Okay, this is where we left off. Let's hear it. Right. So we had our effect, we had our lead, and we had our bass. Let's move things a little bit to make it more clear. Control, click, drag, and put it here, for example. The bass, put it here. Bass had his pitch bend and is low, like this. This one was sent to both the lead and the effect. And the effect has his volume gates and his mono panel. This tutorial will concentrate on patterns, the use of patterns to variate things a bit. For example, let's variate the volume gates of the controller here. You see here, every panel has 16 patterns. Now pattern 1 is active. This is the second one, and so on. I can copy one pattern to the other by holding down Control and pushing the right arrow, like this. Again, again. Left and right changes from one pattern to the other. I'm going to change a bit of the volume gates. So let's only solo the lead. In the mixer I will mute the effect and bass. Okay, push space bar. This is pattern 1. Go to pattern 2. Drag this a little bit up. Go to the next one. And hold Control down. It's like making a build-up. Perhaps another variation, this one. I can play this one, for example, in reverse by clicking here. So the first pattern, the second pattern. Now, something about pattern synchronization. As you know, this is the timeline. These are the begin and the end points. So this means that this pattern has a length of 1/16. You'll see that the length here also, it's 12 ticks. This means if I click on another pattern while this pattern is playing, it will trigger the next pattern after 1/16 of a note. Now I will change the length of the pattern. I will right click here. This means now I have a length of 16/16, so the pattern is one measure long. I will do the same here, make it also one measure. So if I start and click here, you see, it'll wait until the length of the pattern has finished. Now I will change the direction of the footer also. Okay. Let's play the 4 patterns one after the other, but let's make also this pattern one measure long and this pattern also one measure. So if I say start playing from the first until the last, the total length will say it's now 4 measures long. I push play. Okay. Now, if I want to follow what is actually playing, I push this button. And you will see it will follow how things are played. Okay. I don't like this reverse. Put it back here. Like this. So this is an example of using patterns to make some variations. The next variation I can make, for example, is using that Bezier curve which was used for the effect. I will first enable the effect, disable the lead. Now I can use this same Bezier curve to change other parameters of other VSTs. What I'll do, I go to the modular, I will connect this Bezier curve, for example, to the lead. Now you'll notice that in the Bezier panel there is a second destination and it's marked learning. So if I go back to the lead, for example, change the saturation, and the saturation will follow. Okay, let's unmute the lead now. But what I want to do is I want to do the opposite than in the effect. When the effect first destination will go down, I want the saturation of the lead go up. So I go to my second destination, and here you have two parameters. This is the offset of the curve, and this is the scaling. I can scale until 0, but I can also scale negative, which means the opposite. So in this way, when one goes down, the other one goes up. Let's hear it. Okay, let's put in some bass. Alright, that's it for now. See you.